I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Depulsor! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Time to teach someone a lesson! Potato!
That's the best. No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Alohomora! Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Defendo! Your poaching days are over. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Confringo! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Revelio. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! Highwing, go! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next...
Confringo!
You can feel it. Someone's going to regret threatening that. One in...
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
No.
It's Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right?
My husband is
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and...
He must be around here somewhere.
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he I'm afraid to leave.
What reason would Harlow have?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some... I begged him to leave it alone.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
What can I help you with today?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find
Revelio.
Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Accio! Repulsor! Stupid! Protego! Stupid! Repulsor!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need
Revelio.
Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Levioso! Arresto momentum!
Thestrals. They are
Levioso!
beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Requista Downing!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Potato!
Best you can do!
Accio!
Standard!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Expulso! Accio! Arresto! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
You'll need to be quicker than...
Confringo! Defender!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos. Reparo. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child.
Carla will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio. Trafficus Totalis.
Somebody out there?
Expelliarmus.
My wand!
Yeah. Where did you go, coward? Ha! You're easier to spot than an
Expelliarmus. Defender.
You've made a grave mistake. That's just the beginning.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
They got what
Revelio.
they deserved.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in.
Just as he was. You've done enough. My husband was the last thing we need is that
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you that...
I'm sorry again about your husband.
Thank you. I can never repay the two of...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, as Deke was saying, he's had a thought. And perhaps...
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near... Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke...
That sounds awful.
It is. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you...
I understand. Leave it to me.
Oh, thank you. Please...
Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Confringo! Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Capolso! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio. Confringo. Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio! Confringo! The table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the
Wonderful.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of... Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky. Deke will miss his friend dearly.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. Deke could use some time alone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with them?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar's... Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't... You? I suppose it's worth a try. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you...
Please, Ominous. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 50.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering...
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's...
Wait, you've never...
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its content. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might...
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost...
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access
Revelio.
to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Confringo!
You wouldn't tell me what you practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, heads are better than one.
It's two heads are better than one.
Revelio!
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo! Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio. Reparo.
rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt. You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper. I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I'm hoping you're happy.
I see no reason we should...
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Revelio!
Never mind. There's no clear
Confringo!
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely
Revelio.
wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo!
The door we came from is closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
What's running the family?
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio!
Nice work.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Reparo! Lumos! That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Revelio!
Impressive. Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Revelio!
And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead.
Revelio!
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most... You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Work. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't...
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you...
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the work. Unforgivable curses won't work unless... That spell's the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is...
Ridiculous. As if dying... It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found... Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead.
Revelio.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is... Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt.
What will you do with Slytherin's...
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted.
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is certain. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything?
I did not. In fact, I did not make... I stayed out of sight, so as not to...
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must... Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to us. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities.
Very well, sir. I'm on my...
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonder who lives here.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with They're working together, all right. But I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you to making me the first officer.
I'll get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but...
And Ranrock knows about the...
Yes, I caught that too.
Let's get into that... Revelio!
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Mindo! Accio!
Not your best luck, an intruder!
Confringo! On a look! Super! Quickly! Expelliarmus! I regret! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Ringo! Findo! Accio!
What are your faults?
Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Depulso! Levioso!
You will pay for your deeds. What an unfortunate end for you!
Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Confringo!
Is there something to those symbols?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your... and have broken open some...
No. Things are... If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have some...
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock, you...
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of...
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit...
Very well, Professor. Tell me where...
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Confringo! Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Defendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. There's a pillar here and a ledge near it for me to grab onto. Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Glacier! Capulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archway. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio! Confringo! Confindo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Glaciers. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Glacier. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Leviosa. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled?
It was... You will understand more about her acrum.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
In that case, introduction.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress.
How do you do? I must say that I was not, and I've always believed Hogwarts students came.
Thank you, Professor.
I am certain that... However, I must first... How shall I say?
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the...
A vainglorious and exact... I shall confirm that it...
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. And if you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activity...
Very well, Professor. I know.
You do learn. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok. Well done today, as always.